Hello, how we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and today we're going to get these mailbags out of the way. Not quite 10, we usually try to wait for about 10, but we got to get 7 or 8. But I'm organizing right now. I just went through and organized all the other cards pulled from mailbag. They've been sitting in empty blaster boxes. So I did all that today, so I figured let me get these 7 cut up and put over there with them as I move them into wherever it is they end up going. So this should be a quick one compared to some of the others, but I want to get this done, and then I'm set up to do some sorting cards for grading purposes, as I've had multiple people contact me and say, I would like to send a shipment. So whereas I was planning on taking a break, I guess I'm not going to. We're going to send a shipment out, but that'll be in a week or two. We're not quite ready yet. We gotta gather all of our resources, and I honestly have to resubscribe to PSA. But so to not take any longer, let's just go ahead and switch and get started. I do know several of these cards and what they're going to be this time, because I spent yesterday, while I was organizing previous mail bag cards, I spent yesterday going through my eBay and leaving feedback. So I saw the ones that said tracking. Alright, so the first one here is a Joe Ryan First Bowman Blue Crystal Ice. Joe Ryan is currently a pitcher for the Minnesota Twins, who just took us 2 games in a row. I think we have our 3rd game today, Sunday. And then we'll sweep us today, probably. But we traded him while he was a prospect to the Minnesota Twins for the worst trade in Rays history, Nelson Cruz. And now he's like their ace. So I like Joe Ryan. I saw this card. It was inexpensive, and I figured grab it so I have at least the one reminder of the worst trade of Rays history. My friend says the worst trade of all time, and I can't really argue too much about that. But alright, card number 2 we got here in the white paper is a Richie Martin. Now, we opened one of his cards in the most recent mailbag. This one's a First Bowman from 2016. So I believe he's pretty much barely played in the big leagues. He has played. I don't know if he's still up there now, but according to this, he played for Florida. So go Gators. I didn't even know that. I got this because he went to my high school. He's one of the high school guys that I got, but apparently he also went to my college. So good on him. And I'll have to look into it if he's still there. When I started this whole plan, I know it seems like I started it just a couple months ago, which is mostly true. But when I started looking into cards I might want all across the board, I thought about going back for my Bloomingdale alumni as part of that originally. And so when I was looking things up, I looked him up, and I think I saw that he was still playing, or just recently was playing, but I don't remember. I'll have to look it up again. This one, whatever it is 25 out of 50. So, oh yeah, this is the Fernando Rodney. I could not find any Fernando Rodneys. It also doesn't look like it's his rookie. Wait, actually, it might. No, he played 4 games, 2 wins, 6 losses for Fernando Rodney. For the Tigers, I don't think it's a rookie card. It doesn't say anything about being a rookie card, and it's not autographed, and it's not a Ray, and it's not. So it kind of goes against everything I've said about what I'm trying to grab. But it was out of 50, which is a relatively low number. It was inexpensive, and I could not find anything else that fit the bill. So this is kind of holding the Fernando Rodney spot as one of our best closers in Rays history. I figured I should get one of his cards, and that's the best I could come up with for now. It'll be there in the collection to remind me to look again in the future. This one is not exactly the same type of thing because this doesn't go in the collection. Now I spent, as you can see, $1.51 on this, but it is a Junior Caminero. This is a right now our current third baseman, considered our best player, even though he's not playing as our best player. He is the big prospect that everyone's waiting. If you went out to buy rookie cards, his are going to be the most expensive, just because the Rays don't really have anyone. But yeah, he's our top prospect that's currently on the team. And this is a holiday variation rookie card, so I figured I wouldn't mind getting that, and depending on the condition when I get it, and it does look like it's in pretty good condition, I may send that to get graded. That's probably a card that's getting graded. That's not, even though it is mail and it is part of the packs here, it is not ordered as if it was part of what's going on here. I would have, with the junior, just like everyone else, I'll be looking for I'll be looking for autographs and stuff like that. That was just I wanted to grab while I could. All right, here's another Francisco Mejia. We got one the other day where his picture was over here, and the Dominican Republic flags here, so it was smaller. This one is more along the lines of what I like. Not that the other one wasn't cool. The other one's definitely cool, but this is just a regular card with an autograph. Don't love his autograph on either card. I don't know why I thought that this was a first Bowman card, but it is clearly not. I should look to see if there is another first Bowman. Obviously, there's a Bowman before that, because otherwise it would say first Bowman. And see if I can get my hands on that. But Mejia is one of my favorite Rays catchers of all time. This one looks like it got damaged either in the mail but I doubt the card is damaged too much. I'm just cut it like that instead of do it the way I normally do, because that side's already been destroyed. There we go. Overall, seems like it was in pretty decent shape. All right. Another white paper. And then this is my first golf card. Well, not my first. I have a, Woods rookie. But this is Beth Bauer, numbered to 199. I wonder if it's a 1999 card. Nope, it's 2003. It's 2003 SP Golf. Authentic Rookies, signature Beth Bauer. And you're like, well, why? Why Beth Bauer? Well, because Beth Bauer also went to my high school. Now, granted, these are people that went to high school after me. We talked about this on a previous one, how I was like the 5th graduating class. These graduated later than me. This is a pro card in 2003. I graduated in like 94 or so. And Richie is a pro card in 2016. So neither of these people I ran across, but it doesn't change the fact they went to my high school. So it's kind of a neat thing. I'm gonna put up one board with the high school and my Bloomingdale logo up on it, and so all right, final card of the video, and it is another high school. This guy, Bowman U, first Bowman, 2022. Yep. So this is his first Bowman. I don't even know if he's even in the NFL yet. Or even if he's even available for the NFL yet. For all I know, this is his sophomore year. He got himself a first Bowman, and he's a senior this year, and he'll be eligible this year. But also, went to my high school. Wow, we got 3 of them in here that went to my high school. The Aggie Hall. And as you can see, I mean, if he's a college student in 2022, definitely didn't go to school with him. But yeah, Aggie Hall, Beth Bauer, and Richie Martin, all Bloomingdale High School alumni, and their pro cards. So I think that's pretty cool. I enjoy getting those cards, adding them to my collection. I went to the bar today, talked to Shane, wanted to show him the grading submissions that had just come back. He hadn't seen last Wednesday's What's in the Box Wednesday. So I showed him the graded cards. I also showed him all the cards I'd received so far in this, from these mailbags, because of how I've been doing this with the Rays and stuff. And he's kind of the one that got me into the idea of doing this with his focusing on one person that he likes so much. We have this crazy conversation about how he collects the Ricky Waters, and it's fairly easy for him to get the Ricky Waters. He competes against some people, but he doesn't feel like he's competing against Ricky Waters fans as much as people that collect the cars he's trying to get that is Ricky Waters. Whereas me, the people I collect, the Don Mattingly's or the Tim Tebow's or stuff like that, have such a big following. Maybe that's why, because I'm a basic bitch. I like who everyone likes. So it's hard for me to find, and that's why we've gone into this realm of find the guys that people don't care about. People don't care about Tampa Bay Rays for the most part, and you can find some great, cool-looking cards for a couple dollars, and that's what got me going. So I brought him all the cards today. He looked at them. There's like 50 cards I think I've ended up getting now about. So that was fun. But I'm going to get those all set up and situated. I got to get some One Touch. I think I really like to display them all in One Touch if I can. But we'll when I get a better idea of what I'm doing with those, how I'm displaying them, where I'm displaying them, if I'll get another one and display it. I don't know. I haven't figured it out, but once I get that, I will make sure that I get you guys a picture or I'll walk there with the camera or something and I'll show you. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video, which, if you're just following along in the channel, one video after another, will be a sorting cards for grading purposes. I know usually I let you know what kind of cards we're sorting, trying not to do much. Right now, I am just going to pick up a box and go. We'll see how it plays out, and I'll see you in that video.